What's up guys, Overhex here. You can see what I'm doing in this video by the thing that's on the screen. It's tier listing time. It is indeed tier listing time. And the tier list I'm doing, as you can see on the screen, is the Dragon Ball Legends Ultra Animation tier list. Shout out to D&G for making this. I want to make a video on it. It's going to be fun, probably. So, we're going to go over how many, every single Ultra is in the thing. And we're going to go over how many characters, or every single Ultra in, yeah. Anyways, yeah. We're gonna start off with Super Saiyan Goku, and yes, I will be looking at the animations at the same time on my other phone. Yeah, the one that has a dent in it. So genuine, so cool, you know. All Ultra animations in Dragon Ball Legends. So first of all, I'm gonna I'm going to rank their ink art first. I'm gonna rank their ink art and, make it look good, or basically just rank whose ink art is great and stuff, starting with Ultra Super Saiyan Goku. The red one. Not this guy right here. Not this one. The red one. And, editing Overhex, I'm so sorry to make you work harder, but, put it on the screen! Got the lines going around him. Launching into the middle. Boom. Screaming. See, because he was the first ever ink art, I kinda want to give him a higher score just for that. But honestly, his ink art isn't that impressive. It's not that impressive compared to the ones that, came after him. So I'm gonna say his ink art is very good. That's what he gets. He gets a very good from me. Now, it is time for the Saiyan Saga Vegeta. One thing I do like about this Goku's ink art is the, it's simple. It's actually a pretty simple ink art. I enjoy that. I enjoy that about the ink art. It doesn't look like they're doing too much to try to make it look cool. And I like that. That's something I like about this. Vegeta's ink art, however, they do more for it. One thing I'm gonna say one thing I like about each character's ink art, by the way, just so you know. One thing I really like about Vegeta's ink art is that it looks like it's from the lens of a scouter. And I love that effect. As he's powering up, the scouter breaks. I like that. I really like that. However, it's very short. It is probably the shortest ink art animation in the game, I want to say. I don't think there's an animation shorter than his. And it's not that impactful besides the thing breaking. Besides the scouter cracking and then breaking. So I'm gonna give it a very good, right next to Goku. Right next to Goku. I think that works as his spot, yeah. And now it is time for Ultra Omega. Maybe I should rank their card arts, or the card arts for it as well, but Actually, you know what? I might do that. So if I am doing that, they're both in very good. I like that I like the auras in Vegeta's better, so I'm gonna move Vegeta up before Goku, or above Goku. And now it's time for Omega Shenron. The man who eats Dragon Balls for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, apparently. Oh, okay. You know what, Omega? As much as I don't like GT, your ink art looks kind of fire. I love that transition from the Dragon Balls into the like Omega Shenron part. I like that I like that the Dragon Ball falls and it's just a hand coming out of nowhere to grab it. Kind of reminds me of for some reason My Hero Academia when in the episodes with with the USJ, Shigaraki reached his hand through the Fuchuriguri's warp portal and tried like grabbing someone. It looks cool, okay? And that's what I'm trying to say. It just looks really cool. And the art. I don't know what to say about the art, to be honest. It looks really cool. There's a like a really sick detail. I'm putting him in amazing, by the way. There's a really sick detail about his Ultra like art animation. If you look at the like purple thing swirling around him, you can see the faces of the other Shadow Dragons. And as much as I don't like GT, I have to admit it looks sick. It looks super sick. The other Shadow Dragons like swirling around him, it looks cool. So Omega, you get an amazing from me. Above those two right there. Ultra Super Gogeta, the first ever summonable Ultra. Fun fact about Ultra Super Gogeta for me, I pulled him on my second summon. And that was the first ever second summon moment of my life. So we're gonna judge his ink art. I like the little twirl at the beginning. That's kind of sick. That transition, and then the galaxy. Listen, I'm not trying to glaze Gogeta in this video, but like, come on, man, it looks so cool. Little twirl at the beginning. I'm pretty sure they added that after he released. They updated his animations after his release, which is kind of crazy. They added that little twirl at the beginning where they like rotate around each other. Looks super cool. And I think they made it more smooth as well. Then the galaxy, Gogeta standing there. First, I'm pretty sure this is the first ink art with color. Because at the end, that's still the ink art. That's still ink art. At the end with the galaxy and yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the first ink art with color. So Gogeta, you go into amazing because your aura. Oh my god. The powerful aura that we see on Ultra Super Gogeta in like his actual card art is just, oh my god, it looks so good. It looks so good. I love push off auras. I love them. It's so cool. On to Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. An Ultra that I desperately want, but cannot pull for the life of me. I love this guy's ink art. Oh my god, it's so good.
I'll show you a neat trick.
I absolutely love how they do that thing where they did when they first ever revealed Super Saiyan Blue. That like shard thing that they were doing. That looks so cool to me. And the tilting around him. Ah, man. There's only one thing I don't like about this. It's just the fact that it pulls it back immediately when he goes Kaioken. It's not as impactful if they would have just like, I don't know. If they would have pulled, like if he would have went Kaioken and then just like pulled it inwards. Like it zoomed out as he was putting his arms like up above his head, sorta. And then as soon as he went Kaioken, it was like a zoom in on his face. That would have been sick. However, I do oh my god. He has one of my favorite art, like, just card arts in the game, by the way. It looks so good. It looks so good. Ah! The transition from the ink swirl thing that turned the screen black. The transition from that with the red shine. Oh my god. It's peak. It is peak card art. I love this Ultra card art. And his hair is constantly waving. Waving hair or swaying hair. It's animated. It's very animated. The aura behind him, I love that Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. I love Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. I'm sorry, I'm putting him with Super Gogeta. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken is usually one of my favorite transformations, or transformation plus techniques that Goku's ever done in his entire lifetime. It's just, it looks so nice. The blue and red they go well together. Alright, Ultra Super Vegito, the guy who just recently got a Platinum equip. Another very short one. But man! Oh my god, that transition is so good. I like that they added the Potara earrings to that whole, like, eye thing that they did with Ultra Super Saiyan Goku and also the Namek Vegeta. It looks so good. That little transition that they do with the eyes plus the Potara. And then they decided to add Goku and Vegeta behind him in his card art. Like, you can't make this up, man. They did so well with that. I want to put him above... There we go. I want to put him above Kaioken. There we go. His card art just looks really good. That's it. And his pose, too. Okay, yeah. This is Super Vegito. You earned a spot right behind Super Gogeta. You earned that. I might have to start moving people down a bit because I might move I might move Goku and Vegeta to decent and Omega to very good. Because I don't know. They don't fit amazing if amazing is this. The standard just rose, man. All right, Broly. Broly has one of the most insanely animated ink arts in the entire game, by the way. It is... There's so much going on in this ink art. It just looks super good, too. Like, they did so well capturing that moment. However, there's one thing that they didn't do well, and it's the transition. That transition really bothers me. It bothers me so much. They could have done a little bit more animation with his arms instead of just like... It just kind of looks like there's something missing in between him having his arms up and then tossing them down next to his side. So, Ultra Broly, you get amazing. Oh my god, it's time for my GOAT himself. I'm gonna try not to be biased here, but I mean, I can't guarantee. Starting things off with the most color we've seen in any ink art, by the way. Immediately starting it off with red and, well, the orange and blue from the movie. The swirl into the tornado. Oh my god, the way they animated the tornado, too. Ah! And then it explodes and goes into the, like, friggin' swirls that they do in the ink arts normally. And shows off Gogeta. Ah, man! Have him saying his name. Powering up to Super Saiyan. And then just going into Super Saiyan Blue in the same thing. What? The way that they did Ultra Gogeta Blue transition, oh my god, just go in the best. Just go in the best, bro. Just go in the best. I don't know if I can say anything more. His aura is insane. The way the jacket moves in the art, insane. The way they did the transition where they had his arm too, oh my god, and then the shine from his the shine from his eye, that Super Saiyan Blue, god, Super Saiyan Blue looks so good on Gogeta. The darker blue will always look better than the lighter blue, in my opinion. It'll always look better. It just will. Shintani's Super Saiyan Blue is just better than I forgot the other Super Saiyan Blue. It just looks so much better than the light blue turquoise aura. And look, oh my god, his aura, his pose too. He knows he's him. He knows he's him with that pose. He actually just knows he's him with that pose. He's just showing up, doing his thing. He's Gogeta. He's Gogeta. He says his name in his ink art too. He's Gogeta. So cool. Oh my god. And now it is time for Ultra Hit. Fun fact about Ultra Hit for me. I was genuinely worried when Ultra Hit released because I didn't want him to be a counter to UGB. He was not. However, I did get blocked by Dugo on Twitter by saying that UGB was better than Ultra Hit. That's something. By saying that Ultra Hit was not that good. I got blocked by Dugo on Twitter because of that. And I still find that kind of funny. Anyways, Ultra Hit's ink art is lame. I honestly, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put him in mid. I'm putting him in mid for now because there is a character that has a worse ink art somehow. I don't like his ink art. It just does. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look like Gogeta's or even the Super Saiyan. It doesn't have the same impact. It's just him, like a line landing on the ground. I like how they did the line, by the way. It's like a whole bunch of. It just looks chaotic. The line landing on the ground. It's the fact that Hit is too stoic to make like a cool looking Ultra art for him that isn't just him walking forwards and then the like screen cracking some. I think they did the screen cracking better with the Namek Vegeta. So Ultra Hit, you are the first mid ink art. However, his card art, if I were to grade his card art, you know what, I'm putting him in decent because his card art is actually, like, it looks pretty good. I like that they made his, like, cloak jacket thing. I like that they made it wavy at the bottom. But he's so static himself. Which actually makes it kind of cooler to me. I don't know. That pose kind of sucks, though. That pose kind of sucks as well. I think that Ultra Hit has probably the second worst art, well, Ultra art in the game. Yeah, I'd say probably second worst. Alright, Ultra Rose Goku Black. Let's see how this looks. Ah, he's making the scythe. He's making the sword. And the slice of the scythe into the eye. Bro, alright. Rose, you just go ahead and get an amazing. Go ahead and get an amazing. I don't even have to say why he goes in amazing. You should already see it on the screen right now. That Ultra ink that ink animation looks so nice. It looks so nice, and then the transition into like from his eye. The transition from the rift that he makes with the scythe straight into his eye, and then the pull back of the animation of him holding the scythe and making some kind of, what even is this? Is this like a slash that he did while holding the scythe? That's so sick. And his pose too, genuinely, it makes it look like he's chasing someone with a scythe in his hand. First of all, this is actually the only Ultra I've ever pulled on the channel. Like, I have a video of me pulling too, so I don't want to say that gives him extra bonus points, but that gives him extra bonus points, you know? Oh my god, his pose is so cool. And the hair waving as well. It's everything about this art is just so sick. The push-off effect, the aura. His aura moving so much is just... Like, the scythe as well. The scythe is moving a lot. The effect for the scythe. How do they do that? How do they do that? That's what I love about the Ultra arts, because it makes me wonder, how do they do it? Genuinely! Oh my god, part of his clothes are also moving too. Such a good art. Such a good art. Alright, Ultra Kid Buu. I don't have... This is another Ultra that I don't have, but I never bothered to summon for a single time. And his... I remember I loved his ink art. I remember his ink art is just like insane. At the beginning. However, that transition from the ink art, the card art, not that great. not that great. Like, just like Broly's, it feels like there's something missing. What if he were to just, like, turn and then slightly move forwards before flashing to the art? So it makes it look like he's going into that pose. That'd be perfect. And as for his Ultra art, he ain't moving. He's not really moving. I'm gonna put him in decent with these guys. Obviously above Ultra Hit because his ink art is actually good. I'm gonna put him above... Okay, he's gonna be top of decent. He's gonna be the top of decent. Because his ink art, very good. Especially at the beginning. Delicious. There's so much moving... There's so much stuff moving around. It just looks so sick. And now it is time for Ultra Vegito Blue. That's all I have to say about Kid Buu, by the way. He doesn't move in his like card or in his actual card art. It's more just like slightly bobbing up and down, just like at a very slow pace. So Ultra Vegito Blue. Love that it starts off with Goku and Vegeta fusing. And jumping out of the like beam thing that he does in the anime, and then oh my god, they made his Super Saiyan Blue transformation so impactful by having it like slowly rise up, having the blue slowly rise up, and then boom, explosion of power. Even zooms out the screen if you're in landscape. It's insane. And then his art, oh my, the way that they made him cut through he's going in the best with Gogeta, by the way, just so you know. The way that they made him cut through in his transition after showing the eyes off, it's peak. It's peak. And they have similar poses. They're basically standing back to back. You can't tell me otherwise. They knew what they were doing with that. Now it's time for Ultra Janemba. Can I just... I'm just gonna tell you where he's... I'm just gonna show you where he's going. His art is... I like to get the cubes. A lot. That looks cool. But it's so lame. He doesn't even move with his art. He doesn't even move with his card art. They could have made his tail move. They could have slightly made him, like, swinging the sword a bit. Like, while holding it up into the air, but... the little cube thing that he does, I like that. I like that. That looks cool. They could have done more with it, but it looks cool. And then they just have him in one extra pose and then arm into the air. It's not great. Definitely has the worst ink art animation. Alright, time. I'm just saying this right now. Ultra UI Goku is probably going to go into the best as well. Also, I want to adjust this a bit because I think Ultra Rose is better than Super Gogeta. Yeah, Ultra UI Goku is going into the best as well. I'm sorry. Bro, it's just so cool that they have the voices inside the thing. In the transition too, they also do that same thing that they did with Ultra Vegito Blue's art where they have the aura slowly building up and then boom! Huge explosion of aura. Right into the card art, and oh, that card art is so active. His pose looks sick. I like this is a stoic pose I can get behind. Besides, like Hit's pose doesn't really do anything for me, but UI Goku, he's standing there powerful, knowing he's gonna ruin the meta for the next couple of months. Hair waving in the air. His aura pushing off around him. There's just like literally just like so much effects going on with it. And like, can I just say the ink art one more time? Having Goku get knocked back in the very beginning, and then Vegeta cheering him on, saying, "Hey Goku, you better get up. You better get up right now." And it's just so good. Go in the best. You deserve it. You deserve it, Ultra UI Goku. You deserve the best there. And now it's Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. An Ultra that I pulled on my first summon, by the way.
Plants, the animals, protect this world I loved.
Ooh, I haven't seen this art in so long. I haven't seen his Ultra art, his ink art in so long. I forgot that the bird passed by him. Oh my god. That looks so good. And then the... Ah! Okay, I haven't seen it in so long, I forgot his transition, but the lightning showing that he's Super Saiyan 2 now? Oh, it's perfect. Oh, it's actually so good. You're going in amazing. You're going in amazing. Your art... I love the way they did his hair. I love the way they did his hair for his art. It's not as insane as the other ones in Amazing, but like it definitely deserves Amazing. Alright, time for Ultra Golden Frieza. Ultra Golden Frieza. I don't like that at all. Hold on. And him standing on the rock with the... I'm standing on the rock with the eyes behind him, you know what, going to Amazing, I don't even have to explain why. Also, his aura in his card art looks so good. And he's standing on the rock in his card art, too. Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I'm kind of rushing through these, wow. I don't have much to say for the past two, but this guy... Oh, this guy. I got him first rotation. This is an Ultra I got first rotation. Oh my god, he's a card art. Well, he's in card. They didn't have to do the yellow for it. And then... Ah! When they do fusions, they do fusions. I'm sorry. When they do fusions, they do fusions. Go in the best. Go in the best. Also, unexpectedly, but I think Turles might also go into the best. Just saying. The way they do fusions, they really want to make them look as powerful as possible. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in this pose, standing on a rock, literally showing that he's more superior than you? Like, the camera angle that we're getting is a lower shot. They wanted him to seem as if he is that guy, that individual, that no one is contesting with him. And you know what? Maybe that's true, because when he dropped, he was #1, and he was eviscerating people. He was... like taking away every last molecule with that ultimate. He had a counter gauge that just countered literally everything. And like, bro, they even showed that in his ink art. That was his transition. It was him blinking. But that stupid counter gauge. So yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, go ahead and give him the thing. Also, they have a little like tornado around him. I don't know why they do that, but that looks so sick. And his aura. The little sparkle push-off effect. Love it. Absolutely love that. And it's even in the background, too. Kind of showing that he's, like, just radiates pure positive energy like they did in GT. How he changed the negative energy ball to a positive one and, like, cleared the entire sky. Or, not even the entire sky, but the entire atmosphere of all that negative energy. It was, like, bro, they do so well when it comes to fusions and Ultra Art. I don't get it. Alright, Turles. Turles time. God, that looks so cool. That transition is so sick. It goes from the fruit being green to red, then having the fruit change into a scouter with a red eye behind. Ah! I don't know if I'm gonna put him in the best, but he goes into amazing. He definitely goes into amazing. He's like top tier amazing. I want to say he's right after Ultra. Yeah, I'm gonna say he's right after Ultra Goku Black. That's not a biased thing. If it were a biased thing, he would be after Ultra Super Goku. His aura looks sick too. He's not really moving that much in his art other than his hair, which is fine. I mean, like... Actually, no, that's not fine. I don't like that. I don't like that. I love it when the character, when like more things in the hair is moving on the art. Ultra Majin Vegeta. I hate this guy. I hate this character with a burning passion, but I'm not gonna let that get in the way of me judging his art. I like how it first starts off with Babidi, like literally in the like little orb that he has. And it does the mind control. And Vegeta's like hold it does the power up thing again. Oh my god, it does the power up thing. that I really like. And Babidi's hands coming out from behind him. The red building up as he gets mind controlled. And then the lightning strike into the M showing up in the middle. Ah, I think he actually has the best transition in the game. Besides, like best transition out of everyone in the best. Is that crazy to say? I don't think that's crazy to say. The transition from the M to the art, it just like shows something getting blown away. Either that or it's him powering up. It's so cool. And then the transition in the art is the sign from the World Tournament. The World Tournament arena. That's so sick to me. The zoom in transition and the zoom out transition, that just goes so hard. Alright, time for Ultra Beast Gohan, who starts off with Cell Max killing Piccolo. Fun fact, this is the Ultra that I predicted for the Legends Festival 2024, and it actually came true. I couldn't pull him, but it came true. I feel like they could have done more for his ink art, and just like really, really hit that impact. Just hit that impact. But I do. You know I love it when they do the aura from the bottom to the top. You know I love it when they do that. I can't lie. And they did the lightning thing that they did for Ultraman and Vegeta, except this time it shows his eye. The eye that is staring you down in the card art. And, bro, they did so well with his art, too. Like, not only does his render look completely different from other renders in the game, but, like, the aura around him, it's just so good. It genuinely just doesn't even look like it's from Dragon Ball Legends. It looks like it's from, like, a completely different game. It looks like it's from a console game, which is insane to say, I know, but, like, come on, that looks that good. You're going into the best. Ultra Beast Gohan. It's time for Ultra Perfect Cell. Killing Trunks immediately. Crazy, right? Poor Trunks, he didn't deserve that. But that's all his ink art is. It's just killing Trunks into his transition. That transition though. That transition though, I like it. However, your ink art isn't that great. His ink art isn't that great. I'm gonna put him top of very good though. Because it is very good. It's very good ink art. His card art is pretty good too. It has him in that little like thinking pose, or like him pointing to his brain and how his nucleus like stayed intact. I like that pose. I like that they kind of it makes him kind of look like he's breathing with the animation for the art. I like it. I like his art. I just don't like his ink art. It's just him killing Trunks and then it goes into the transition. Time for what is probably the best set of ink arts in the entire game. I'm not even kidding when I say that. Having the narrator in the ink art, showing Goku and Frieza talking to each other. They did the pose from the freaking manga cover. They did the pose from the manga cover. We don't even see that pose in the anime. They did the pose from the manga cover. I don't even get why they did that, but that looks perfect. And then it's them talking to each other. Like, it's literally a standoff in Goku's. Shows him getting mad. It literally shows Krillin dying for no reason. Oh my god, it has the whole entire height! Instead of outlining one part of the character, it outlines his mouth showing his anger, his fury for Frieza saying Krillin, something about Krillin. Frieza's talking about Krillin. It shows his fury, his anger, his rage, and his art too. Oh my god! I'm sorry, Gogeta. You've been dethroned. You've been dethroned as having the best art in the game, though. Oh my god, dude. let me just say how many things I like about this. I like that his belt is waving in the wind, or like from him powering up. I love that his hair is spiked up instead of just being the normal Super Saiyan hair, just like how it is in the anime and also the manga. I love that they got the pose right. That is 1-to-1, shot for shot, that exact pose. His aura looks perfect with that pose, and it's constantly moving too. The lines in the aura makes it look like it's even more powerful, and then the transition from being close up to being further away is fire coming out of the ground as if Namek is being destroyed. Perfect. Perfection. Actual perfection. And now it's time to see them do that again. But maybe even better, because Frieza's art is insane. I love the shot of Goku talking, and then it zooms into, his eye, and it shows Frieza powering up right before his eyes. He allowing him to power up. Frieza saying how much percent he's at, getting more and more bulky as it goes on. And he does the same exact thing where it shows Frieza's rage. Frieza's like little friggin' gritting of his teeth into that same pose that Goku is hitting, just mirrored. That same pose Goku is hitting, but mirrored. It also does the same exact transition from like zoomed out to zoomed in with the fire. And his aura looks even more insane than Goku. So you know what, Frieza? Go in the best. And go above Goku. That's the tier list right there. In the best, we have Ultra Final Form Frieza as the best art in the entire... Well, as the best Ultra art animation and stuff in the entire game. Ultra Super Saiyan Goku right behind him. Because they have similar arts, they also both use the narratives. Perfect. Then Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. My GOAT. I don't even have to explain why. Ultra Vegito Blue. Right after him, we have Ultra UI Goku. Right after him, we have the Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Actually, I might adjust this. I think Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku should be above Ultra UI Goku. Actually, Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, should be above UVB. His transitions and stuff are just too good. Next up, we have Ultra Majin Vegeta after Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Then we have Ultra Vegito Blue. Then we have Ultra Beast Gohan. And lastly, in the best, we have Ultra UI Goku, who kind of got dethroned as more characters released. Whoops, my bad. In Amazing, we have Ultra Rose leading the charge, with Turles behind him. Ultra Super Gogeta. Ultra Super Vegito. Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and Ultra Golden Frieza. I kind of want to move Ultra Golden Frieza up a little bit. Yeah, just above Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. In Very Good, we have Ultra Perfect Cell. Ultra Omega Shenron. And lastly, Ultra Super Saiyan, or Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. In Decent, I honestly want to put him low on Decent, but like, honestly, I might throw, you know what, nah. There we go. He won't be top of Decent though. His ink art is cool in the beginning, but like his card art just, it makes it fall off. In Decent, we have Dirty Fireworks Vegeta, Super Saiyan Goku, the first one, the free-to-play one, Kid Buu, and Hit. And lastly, in mid, for ink art and card art animations for Ultras, you can already see who it is. It's Janemba. Janemba was just incredibly disappointing. His art doesn't look that great. I'm sorry to say it. It's just true, okay? It's just true. So yeah, that is my tier list for all the Ultra art, animation, and stuff like that. ink animation, card art animation. You know how it is. Honestly, I kind of want to do this because just for the sake of him being the biggest meme in the entire Dragon Ball Legends community, but no. He gets to stay at number 3. He was dethroned by 2 very, very insanely good animations, so I'm fine with him being at number 3. Anyways, like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't. Actually, don't. That would, like, really mess it up in the algorithm. Or, like, comment down below that you didn't like the video and tell me how I could improve. But yeah, that's all. Until next time, I speak to the microphone, you hear my voice, or you're watching an old video. Overhex out!